Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your energy reading for the week of the 7th of November. I hope you're well. And this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates and drop the rest, okay? So we're going to pick 3 cards. Whoa. So we're going to pick 3 cards as I was saying. So we're going to have first card is emotional release, okay? Second card is home. The third card for Pisces is changes. Very nice. Okay, so let's pair them up with another 3 cards from this deck, and then we'll read them as a pair and see what kind of messages will come up. So first card with emotional release, we have hold your vision. You may not be able to read it, but hold your vision. The second card is a time to give rather than to take. This goes with home. And then changes, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so I'm gonna set these cards. I'm gonna shuffle them, and these will be our clarifiers. I'm gonna pick the clarifying card from this deck, and we'll pick as many as it is required, as is needed. Okay, so first set we have emotional release and hold your vision. So if you have a vision about your emotional wellness, your emotional well-being, then hold the vision, allow yourself to go through the process of emotional release. I feel this a very powerful energy coming up for you, Pisces. Emotional release is as if it is awakening a part of yourself that is coming into maturity, coming back to yourself in a way, like returning home kind of feeling, kind of energy I'm picking up from this particular emotional release card. So I'm going to pick a clarifier and see what we have. Feminine energy. So what is feminine energy? Feminine energy will be our creative side, the part of us that can manifest, the part of us that is able to hold space, hold the vision, hold the energy, hold the thoughts, right? And when we embrace our feminine energy, doesn't matter whether we're men or women, when we are able to embrace those kind of like energy, no matter how chaotic it may be, we just hold space without rushing, then we will be able to manifest the good outcome, the positive outcome that we would want in life, Pisces. So I feel the whole division energy and the feminine energy seems to go together, because in order to manifest, you need to be able to hold that vision. And of course, releasing of any negative emotions will be really important for the manifestation process. Let's pick another clarifier and see what we have. Forgiveness. So it's time to forgive self, first and foremost. Forgiveness of self, mostly for all the mistakes that we have made, all the terrible things that we may have said or done to people. And then when we can forgive ourselves, then we can forgive other people. It works this way, right? We cannot, for the life of us, there is no way we can release someone. What am I saying? For the life of us, if we cannot forgive someone else, if we cannot forgive self. Okay? So forgiveness is important. Now let's look at the second set. The second set is about home. On the home front, a time to give rather than take. So ask yourself, how can you contribute more on the home front? How can you be a giver on the home front? Maybe, do more chores, help around a little bit, give a listening ear, making space for someone else, a lot of giving energy, right? This week coming up that is going to support you. And the interesting thing about this, when we have these sort of energies come up in our reading and telling us that this is the energy that's supporting us, is that we will not feel depleted when we are giving. Because there's supportive energy coming in to support the giving, and so there's no depletion. In fact, you feel like the more you give, the more you get out of it. Okay, so a lot of emotional gratification, I would say. Let's pick a clarifier, and it says healing energy, right? Just as I was saying, a lot of gratification. The gratification comes because of a good energy exchange. So that's very, very healing and very, very powerful, Pisces. Okay. Let's see one more, and this is sexual energy. Sexual energy is creative energy as well, and sexual energy is all about exchanging energy with someone else. It doesn't matter if it's man or woman. It doesn't have to be a sexual relationship. Sexual energy basically is creativity and exchange of energies with each other. And when we exchange energies with each other, we create something else. So let's say when we have a discussion with someone, we are actually exchanging sexual energy, not sex, okay? So sexual energy. And when we do that, we produce something else. We produce like a new project, a new book, a new something, okay? Powerful, very powerful, Pisces. Now, third set, we have win-win. Win-win outcome is forecast due to changes. So a lot of transformational stuff happening. I feel it's very internal, very inward changes. And then win-win outcome is forecast. When you are able to embrace the changes, transformation, then everybody wins, okay? So let's pick one card, integration, right? So changes, win-win outcome is forecast. It's time to integrate, right? All that you have learned in the past, learn to keep what works, what doesn't work, just let them go. They no longer serve you, okay? Now, I want to pick one card from this deck, and we want an inspiring message. Okay, this particular card flipped, and it says union. Union. Union within self, that's the theme, seems to be. Yes, that's the theme for you, Pisces. So it's about union of self, right? The connection within self. It says here lovers. So it could be love of self, love of higher self, love of one's spiritual self and one's physical personality. For some of you, it could be a union with your life partner, a union with, you know, someone you lost a long time ago coming back to you. It could be real life lovers as well, okay, for some of you. So Pisces, let's see what we get from this particular deck. We want an inspiring message here, all the focus here for Pisces, right? And see what comes up for you. Now, Pisces, if you like the reading so far, please give me a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you like a personalized reading, please feel free to look at the information below this video to book your private session. Okay, this one flew out. So this is about be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, right? This is a nice card to work with because when you are working with forgiveness, emotional release, creative energies, integration changes, all of that requires you to be honest with self, right? So that's self-explanatory. Let's pick one from this deck. This is the Soul Action card. And let's see what we have here for you, Pisces. One more time, shuffle. And the first card here, am I apologizing for my truth? You're the second sign to get this. Am I apologizing for my truth? Do not apologize for your truth. Stand firm, you know, in your truth, what you feel to be true for you. No apologies needed. You just need to be who you are, all right? So today's mantra is courage is contagious. You are encouraged to be courageous, okay? So Pisces, I wish you a wonderful week and have a good one. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.